Like everybody's set right. It's like I want to be like this, and I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling
Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes, okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. I tried it. That's all right. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you.
That's all right.
Oh.
That's all right.
Nah, it's all
They're
good.
just blitzing us, like, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
that's all.
Yeah.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And you've got it on 2K Sports for So the opening lineup for the Heat. Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Johnson. And it's Ware in at center. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, Brent, some players tend to start the season fast, and others start it slow. Which camp did you fall in?
Well, I appreciate the question, Kevin. I just personally wanted to come into the season ramped up and ready to go, in great shape, and just setting a tone for the year. That not only does it for me, but I think it does something for your teammates. But there's another side to this. The seasoning of a player is also important. A guy 10 years into the league, they're going to work themselves into a lather, and given the level of contribution that they make to the team, they'll be ready when the moments are biggest.
Offensive rebound. Booker, no good. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. About a minute played so far here in the first. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Golden State. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when I look at the Heat, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible. Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Johns, thanks a lot. Hands it from downtown. 6 points for Johnson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here is Durant. Inside, Beal. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Hero passes to Johnson. Back to Hero. Burks on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Burks kicks to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Overdone. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Burks against Beal. Pass to Richards. Rebound by the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. A different look for Miami. Hero against Booker. From 11 feet away. And yes, it's good. Hero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the 5. Who's out there for Phoenix. Booker with no one around. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Booker's got his first 2 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And Beal just pushing the action right there. Picks up the call. That's aggressive.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. 5th in scoring and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Booker looking around. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Adebayo on the follow.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Johnson. From deep three-point land. Tipped away.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Durant with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. KD's got his second basket of the night. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
So both teams making. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
Your scores, 37, the Heat, 34.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Heat trail by 3. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Johnson, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Hero against Booker. In comes Durant. Nifty move. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Knocked away. Hero passes to Johnson. Overdone. Johnson can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Johnson for 3, and the Heat another 3.
3-point field
The
goal.
defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Booker outside. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pulls up, high post, and it's Miami with the rebound.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Defensively, they just look out of sync. Not closing out on the threes in time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Driving to the basket. And that time, also a missed shot.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Booker brings the fans to their feet.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Timeout called the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing here by 8. Durant against Adebayo. Oh, Durant gallops in for the slam.
There's Durant playing foul line down.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix. Offensive rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Dunn kicks to Booker. Richards with it. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. And Dunn with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Offensive rebound, Heat. Burks the pass to Johnson. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way. Johnson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Miami leading by 8.
Miami foul. Ware. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Booker against Hero. Booker left side. Shot clock at 6. Beal dishes to Dunn. For 3, Booker. And Ware pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson goes in. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Johnson's got 13 points in the second half. Suns trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Here's Dunn. Phoenix no good that time either. He'd have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Passes it to Johnson. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dunn. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hero against Booker. Johnson surveying the floor. Count it. Good. Johnson's got 25 points in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off on them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Allen's checked in for the Suns. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Hero against Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're up by 10. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth.
Down. This is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Johnson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance.
Substitution on the court.
Miami with the ball, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Suns now. No good from Durant. And they go to the intentional foul.
Done. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami. Johnson taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Miami winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Baer. And David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Celebration for the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts, tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips, flip flop back through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real love me, they tell me the only sleep for wayside of Central Bookings County. Up north, said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out puff. I got the whole block bucket. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puff.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a Morgan the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, or yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puff. I got the whole block bucket. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puff. The homegirls tell me I'm so they can buy 'em some outfits. I buy their sons a pack of Pampers, some new Jordans. Give them the game, school them on what's really important. That's how I was raised. Had me 13, fresh off the porch. But I'm wiser now, showing my young. There's other ways to get them dollars and funds. Coming down in an old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hit my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of a hunter beat. Got my the essays in arm reach. One way. Ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out puppy. I got the whole block up. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puppy.
Blizzard. Am I dreaming?
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne. Sieh einen ab und. Ja. Richtig fettes Pack.
Open it up, yeah, my feet. Damn, came in out, and I call it Fox. I fell in love with it right now. I'm off. Somebody tell these hands, get off. I'm just in all black. This a refit. Every day I get dressed, I be fine. No need to take no pic. Every day I'm with it. We don't. I told her if she love me, she'll get my name tatted on her.
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne. Sieh einen ab und. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack. Ja, die
Blizzard. Am I dreaming?
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne. Sieh einen ab und. Richtig fettes Pack.
Open it up, yeah, my feet. Damn, came in out, and I call it Fox. I fell in love with it right now. I'm off. Somebody tell these hands, get off. I'm just in all black. This a refit. Every day I get dressed, I be fine. No need to take no pic. Every day I'm with it. We don't. I told her if she love me, she'll get my name tatted on her. Leonardo DiCaprio, what my life was.
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne. Sieh einen ab und. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack. Ja, die Match. So ein Red, Orange Pants. All black. RIP, ich seh, don't forget. Verbrenn mein Sony-Tag, yeah. Mache zu viel Cash. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Meine Chrome Hearts, Rolling Glance. Rick Owens, meine Boots. Rick Owens, meine West. Ja, sie will ein Autogramm auf ihren Mosi-Tags. Bin in Paris, in der Suite. Ich chill im Wrist, nicht so viel Tag. Kann nicht schlafen, chase back, ich hol sie schnell. Ja. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne. Sieh einen ab und.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And then fall, then we fold. Puppet strings.
That the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the... And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with...
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run. They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you. They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And then fall, then we fold. Puppet strings.
That the television telling lies.
Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man down. So definitely take that shot. And 3, definitely creating great spacing. And these are the 3 top defensive tips. My number 1 defensive tip is on-ball defense. With that being said, on-ball menace badge allows you to create turnovers for the opponent team. Number 2, the interceptor badge. Favorite badge in the game, I would say is great when you're playing patient, and lane steals is big as well. And number 3, challenger. I'd say you'd have to jump at an opponent every time they try to shoot the ball, or definitely hold your hand.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. George out there with Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range. Entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. Here's Palmer. Got it from about 16 feet. Palmer's gotten his second bucket. The Pacers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got George. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. And it's Bona in at the 4. Siakam. It's deflected. MP against McConnell. Here's Palmer. The rebound by Nembhard.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. But he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. MP against McConnell. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
George outside, and we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on T.J. McConnell. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Halliburton's checked in for McConnell. The 76ers also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. Here's Turner. And it's Bona with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Tries it from the top of the key. Palmer, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And he gets it to go.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And that one's good. Bona.
Assist goes to Palmer.
1:14 left in the first half of this one. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam, pass to Nembhard. The shot from 20 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. The Sixers trailing. Here's Bona. Gets it to go from the corner. Bona's got 6 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Mathurin. Rebound by the 76ers. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Palmer. Again, Philadelphia. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Halliburton on the wing, covered by MP. And it's Halliburton, gets it to go inside.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here's MP from outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing. Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half.
'76ers substitution. Palmer.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Palmer. Puts up a deep 3. And they recover it. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Yabusele.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Here's Palmer. Again, MP missing. Pacers trail by 7. Inside. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his... cuts that much better.
That's good from Siakam. Now the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them.
Four chances at the line. He's made them all.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact. George outside.
Right side Maxey. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Yeah, that's butter.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey is out there with MP. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 3.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
MP right side. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mathurin against MP.
76ers foul. Palmer.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Nesmith.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Mathurin missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he...
Changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Siakam. Toppin comes in for Mathurin. And it's Nesmith in for Nembhard. The 76ers also with a sub. MP is checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. MP looking it over. He nails it, and we're tied. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the inside. Nembhard, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Second chance shot. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Yabusele.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Palmer. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. MP against Halliburton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George passes to MP to take the lead. Here's Embiid. Count it!
Joel Embiid.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Halliburton. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Oh, the trifecta!
And because of Paul George's composure and even-keeled nature, his teammates have great trust in him in these situations.
Timeout called. The Pacers. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Ryan.
And Allie, thanks. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. No good with the triple. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So it comes up empty at the line. It's stolen. George outside. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin. May have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you. And if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, so we know. And then we fall, then we fold. Puppet strings.
Back on television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the... And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, and we are kicking off the summer. I hope to see you guys on the court on the W.
It's Kobe, man. I hope you're having a great summer on the 2K streets, man. And my biggest tip would be to try all the vast game modes that 2K has, whether it be My League, My Team, but especially My League and get in, run simulations, maybe you want to player lock. That's really going to help you have some fun during the summer if you're looking for something else to pick up.
What's going on, guys? Hollywood here. And if you guys haven't checked out the creator build section, you guys need to go check it out and make your build and get into the double rep events. If you guys happen to see me in an event, make sure you send me a team invite and let's lock in for the summer.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Memphis. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, they've got Embiid, Tyrese Maxey out there with MP. Then it's George, and it's Oubre in at the 4 slot. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
Shoots it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the attention in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Wells. Guarded by Embiid. The shot by Wells, no good. George passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's Morant, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Bane against MP. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Kelly Oubre.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And Bane drops them both. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
RJ, talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Here's Morant. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Embiid. And Embiid is right there.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you've been kind of put back on your heels and you're trying to protect the lead. And then in this case, you lose it. And that's one that they definitely should have won.
Shots good by Palmer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Right, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The 76ers, number 1. The Grizzlies, 4th.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
And it's Pippen in the corner. And they get it. Here he goes. And the layup is good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Passes to Grimes. 1:37 left to play here in the first. The three from MP. It's hauled in by Huff. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Grimes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pippen down low. Not going to go that time. The 76ers leading by 8. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. Homer's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Aldama. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Grimes passes to Bowman. Here's McCain. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Homer no good. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the